How to find the mean, median, mode and range. In this video, we're going to talk about finding the average. But what do we mean when we say average? Generally, there are the three main averages to find. We've got the mean, the median, and the mode. And we're going to look at all of these in this video. We're also going to look at how to find the range. Now, this isn't an average, but it's still a useful thing to work out alongside the three averages we've just mentioned. Firstly, we're going to find the mean. We've got a list of numbers 4, 7, 3, 8, 7, 3, 9, 10 and 3. To find the mean average essentially means spreading these numbers out so that they're all equal. One way to think of it is if you had a group of people, and this is how many sweets they each had. If you put all the sweets together in one big pile, share them out equally, the mean is how many sweets each person would get. So, to start this off, we're going to add our values together. So 4 plus 7 plus 3, etc., giving us a total of 54. We then need to divide this total by the total number of values. So we've got 9 numbers in our list. So we're going to do 54 divided by 9, which gives us a mean of 6. We're now going to find the median. The median is the middle number of a list when it's put in order. So the very first thing to do is rewrite the list in size order. Doesn't matter which end you start with. I would generally go with the smallest number first just because it's easier. We're then going to find the middle number in this list. Now that's easy enough when it's a small list like this. There are only 9 values. We can quickly see where the middle is. But it's important to know for larger lists where the middle is harder to find, a quick way to find this. The way we do it is we take the number of values, so 9 in this case, add 1 and divide it by 2. If we do that here, we get 5. The fifth value is that 7 right in the middle there, so the median is equal to 7. Now what about if we're trying to find the median of a list of numbers when there is an even amount of numbers? We've got a new list here. We rewrite it in size order as before. We get 2, 2, 3, 5, 6, 7, 7, 8, 10, 10. We then want to find the middle. Using our trick from before, we've got 10 values. We add 1, divide by 2, which gives us 5.5. Now this is in between 5 and 6. So our middle numbers are the 5th and 6th values. Now looking at our list, you can see this is true. The 6 and 7 in the middle there have got 4 numbers each side of them, hence they are the middle. This is always going to happen with an even number of numbers. You're always going to have 2 in the middle. What we then do to find the median is we find the average of those 2 numbers. We add them together, half it. So in this case, our median is 6.5. We're now going to find the mode. This is probably the easiest of the three. The mode is just the one that happens most often, the most common number. Looking at our list, we can quickly see that there are 3 3s. It appears more often than anything else, so the mode is 3. Now looking at this list, we can see that there are 3 3s and there are also 3 7s. So which number is most common? Well, 3 and 7, we call it bimodal. There are 2 modes, 3 and 7. If you get beyond 2 numbers which are most common, we would generally say that there's no mode. There's no most common number. We're now going to find the range. The range, again, a reasonably simple one to find. We just need to find the largest number and the smallest number, which in this case is 10 and 3, and find the difference between them. 10 minus 3 equals 7, hence we've got a range of 7. As I said before, this isn't an average, but it measures how spread out the data is. Here there's a gap of 7 from the smallest end of our numbers up to the largest. Now it's one thing working out each average, but one of the things I often find is people struggle to remember which one is which. So here are some quick tips to help you remember. The mean is the meanest one to work out. It's the one that takes the longest. There's a whole load of adding, a bit of division in there. It's quite a mean one to work out. Mode is most common. They both begin with that mo sound. Median, if you think of medium, the one that's in the middle. And the range, if you think of, in normal English, the range of a car or plane, is how far it can travel. The range with numbers is your distance from the beginning to the end, how spread something is. So now we know how to work out the averages and the range. Let's test it out on this group of numbers. We've got 4, 7, 2, 13, 12, 8, 4, 6, 6, 1, 4. Let's write them out in order first. So the mean, we add them all together, divide by how many values we've got. For this example, there are 11 different numbers there. So added together, divided by 11, gives us 6.1. The median is the one in the middle, which in this case is the 6. The mode is the most common. Well, 4 appears in that list more often than anything else, so the mode is 4. And the range is the largest, take away the smallest. So 13 take away 1 equals 12. If you've enjoyed this video, don't forget to subscribe to the Doing Maths channel or check out some more of my videos by clicking on the links here.